The world had already ended, but for Elias it ended again in a roar of collapsing rock deep in the uranium mine. An earthquake, more powerful than any before, had finally severed the planet's decaying crust. Elias was on his last shift when the tunnel caved in, sealing him miles beneath the ruined earth. His headlamp cut through the dust, revealing not a pile of rubble but a newly opened chasm, a black wound in the stone. From it crawled a thing of nightmares. It was impossibly thin, its skin like dried leather stretched over a frame of sharp, unnatural angles. Its eyes were milky white, filled with a cold, ancient hunger. It let out a shriek, a sound like grinding metal that vibrated in Elias's very bones. Survival was all that mattered. Elias scrambled over debris, his knowledge of the old tunnels his only weapon. The creature was fast, scuttling on multiple limbs with disturbing speed. Elias remembered a long abandoned service shaft, a narrow opening just big enough for him to squeeze through. He heard the creature's frustrated snarl as it got stuck, its wider body unable to follow. I slid down the shaft, landing hard and twisting his ankle. But he didn't stop. Days blurred into a nightmare of crawling through darkness. The monster always a presence behind him, its unholy breathing a constant echo. He was its prey, and it was a patient hunter. Finally, a faint glimmer of light. It was a collapsed ventilation shaft, the air tasting of a promise he hadn't dared to hope for. With every ounce of his remaining strength, Elias clawed his way toward it. He emerged into the harsh daylight, collapsing onto the cracked earth, gasping for air. The mine entrance was a gaping maw behind him, a tomb he had refused to enter. He was free, but the memory of the thing from the dark would forever be etched in his mind.